Hey everybody, it's Max. Welcome back to The Art of the Craft. Tonight, we're actually gonna do a school night dinner. I have a lot of viewers who are asking me how I can do a quick and easy dinner just on a midweek night. So it's Wednesday night. I picked up some pork chops from the grocery store. We're gonna make a nice salad with them, and I'm gonna show you how easy and fast it actually can be. Let's get cooking. So let's go ahead and start with the pork. These aren't anything fancy. These are just pork chops that I got from the grocery store. I've salt and peppered them. Ideally, you want to stick them in the refrigerator for about an hour and try and pull out as much of that moisture as you can. 24 hours would be perfect. The idea is that you're getting a nice tacky pork chop with all the moisture removed. That's gonna help you get a really good sear. So that's what I have here. Now, the thing that takes the most time in this entire meal is the salad dressing. It's gonna be a very classic vinaigrette. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a shallot. So go ahead and get your shallot. We're just gonna cut the ends off here, and we're gonna cut it into very small little ringlets. Shallots are great because they're kind of a cross between an onion and a garlic, but a very mild form of each, so neither one's gonna be overly powerful. If you look, some of the shallots actually come in these two bulbs, these two lobes, and it's easy just to pull them apart, and you can cut them separately. I'm gonna go ahead and slice them, then make sure to watch out for your fingers. That emulsifier, we're gonna put just a teaspoon or so of Dijon mustard. We want a little acid in that vinaigrette. So tonight I'm gonna be using a champagne vinegar. I was told by a chef, whenever you're cooking, think about what the animal was eating, and that's probably a good pairing for it. So in this case, I have some dried cherries. I'm not gonna put them in the vinaigrette yet because I don't want them to absorb too much of that juice. So let's hold these off for now. But let's add the olive oil. And just like that, we have a quick vinaigrette. I'm gonna go ahead and let the shallots soak in this vinaigrette for a while so that it pulls in some of that flavor. The vinegar is an acid. It's also gonna work on the shallots to kind of soften them and pull out some of that allicin, which is the garlicky, oniony flavor. I have just a little bit of random Southwest blend that I've got here, so we're just gonna sprinkle that on top of the pork. Move it over. You can use really any kind of seasoning you want or omit it altogether. If you just like a salt and pepper, a clean flavor, you can do that as well. I found a peach in my refrigerator. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and slice this in two, and then I'm gonna sear it in the pan along with the pork. It's gonna give me a great exterior cooked peach flavor, but the interior is gonna be still raw. It would go great with the salad. I'd start by cutting through your peach just down the middle, just like that. You can turn it and roll it over. And peaches are stone fruits, so they do have a pit inside. So go ahead and gently pry the sides apart, just like that. You're gonna get one side out here. You're just gonna wanna work this peach pit out without damaging too much the flesh of the peach. And then we're gonna start cooking our pork chops. Just here, a little quick oil, and those pork chops we're gonna just lay straight inside. That's that searing that we're looking for. Now, as you see, I haven't put the peaches in yet. They cook really fast, and so I'm gonna give the pork a little bit of head start. So there's really no wrong way to do this pork. It's a very forgiving cut. You can just lay it down and sear it for 3 or 4 minutes on one side and then flip it over if you want, or you can flip it over every minute. It's not really gonna change the outcome. What you're looking for is a good medium all the way through the pork. You don't really want to eat pork too rare like you could eat some beef or some fishes. We're about 2 minutes into the pork, so let's go ahead and turn these over. As you can see, a nice crust on one side, and we'll let it continue cooking for another 2 minutes or so. The pork chops looks great. We're gonna go ahead and take these peaches and put them half side down in that hot pan, give them good press into the bottom, and really what we're doing is just giving them a little kiss of color, a little cook on the outside. The peaches only take about 60 seconds or so, so don't let them overcook. The natural sugars in the peach caramelize very well, and as you can see, this is exactly what we're looking for. So let's take everything out of the pan and just let it rest for a few minutes while we finish our salad. So we're just gonna cut the peaches into large wedges. These are gonna go in our salad. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Some peaches are going to be cooked and some are gonna be raw, and this is gonna give you a nice contrast of flavors. And now, let's take a look at these pork chops. So we're gonna go ahead and cut into the middle of the pork chop. Cooked through, juicy, not overcooked. You don't want it like cardboard. You also don't want it too rare. So let's go ahead and cut this into strips here. And now it's time to finish that salad. So we've got some fresh spinach here, with those grilled peaches inside. I actually have these cherries, so we're gonna go ahead and dump the cherries in the salad here. And I found some roasted almonds, and I thought that'd be a nice crunch to go with the salad. It'd be like a little bit of texture to it. So go ahead and toss any roasted almonds you have in there. And now take that vinaigrette and mix it up one more time. Just go ahead and put all of that vinaigrette right on top of the salad here. Just like that. That vinaigrette is gonna go great on top of the salad. This entire thing may have taken me maybe 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and plate it up. We've got a great plate here. I'm just gonna take some of this wonderful salad, maybe a grilled peach or two right on top. Let's put the pork here as well. And it can just sit on the side of the salad. The heat from the pork will actually wilt some of the salad, and that's what we're going for. So again, you have these contrasting textures. What I've done is just taken a little bit of extra dressing. We're just gonna drizzle it over the pork so it has a little bit of that citrus champagne vinaigrette to go with it. How easy is this? Quick, 15-minute weeknight meal, pork, a beautiful spinach salad with some grilled peaches. I hope you enjoyed as much as I know I'm going to. Catch you next time.